Hey yo, it's me, Boss Cat Astronaut, with another update. So I'm gonna make this quick. This last few days has been Mint City. Like you've had tons and tons of mints going on the Cardano blockchain. I will talk about some of the heavyweights. I'm participating in all of these in some way or another. But these are the heavy hitters over the last few days, and we still have some upcoming mints as well. So I'm going to make this quick. We're going to start out with Chains of War. Now, Chains of War started their whitelist mint less than 24 hours ago. They have already sold, I believe, about 28% of the entire collection in just a pre-sale. So they're doing really, really well right now. In fact, I'm going to do something new here. Uh, I'm whitelisted. So I'm going to go ahead and try to mint a couple of these really quick and kind of see what happens. All right. So let's see what we can do here. All right. Okay. All right. Great. So it looks like I can mint, right? Uh, how about we go for two? Am I able to do that? Can we do two? All right, cool. I think I can mint up to three. I'm not sure. Um, do I have any money in this? Yeah, cool. Great. Got a little bit of eight in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mint two. I think I was able to mint three. Want to show some uh, support for the project, but also maybe we'll get these pretty quick, and maybe we'll be able to check these out. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Now, let's go ahead and send, right? All right. 98. All right. And cool. We'll kind of see what happens with that. Um, now, okay, so I did that. Now, click I made the payment. All right. All right, perfect. Cool. Um, this is kind of cool. I really like so it's pretty seamless. So shout out to Chains of War. I kind of wanted to see what this would look like. I think you guys did a really good job with how you structured this. That was pretty easy and seamless on my end. I always kind of look for that in a mint. And I did want to look at it beforehand, so I wanted to try it out. So thank you guys. And I'm glad it went really well. All right, now we'll keep peeking at the wallet. I'm gonna make this a quick video, but hey, this might turn into a reveal as well. So let's keep going here. So, in terms of Chains of War, if you're not familiar, this is an amazing role play to earn game. Uh, the artwork is amazing. The avatars that you're going to use are really, really cool. You have orcs, an elfish type race, and two others as well. They all look really, really cool, as you can see here. But When you mint these, if you look on secondary, when you mint these, the cool thing is there's lots of information in detail. Now, everybody always tries to show you from low to high. Let's go from high to low. Let's see if we find anything interesting, like some one of ones or like any of that, right? Whoa, that one's pretty fire right there. All right. All right, so let's do this. Let's just click randomly on one of these. That's a nice weapon. So the cool thing is that you have stats, like you have the strength, the stamina, the faith, along with different attributes and their trait count, their speed. Like this is actually really, really cool. You also have the rarity and detail um, for each attribute. So really, really cool stuff. I like how they structured this with so much detail. And it really gets into the intricacies that will impact your gameplay as well. So um, I think this is really cool. Um, and I also, let me show you one or two more here. I also really like the fact that lots of the characters are women. This is not just a male driven game. In the real world, we have men and women. And folks who identify or would rather not identify. But whatever the case may be, the cool thing is this game is very inclusive, right? So really, really cool to see all these female warriors, if you will. Whew. The Imperial Gunner. All right, Taxa. Stats, like her speed is off the charts. She's solid. The faith is 30, the stamina is 35, and the strength is 25. Nice one. Okay. So not only is the artwork amazing, but you have real utility associated with what you're buying. And as you're putting together your collection to, compete and play to earn, you have details to kind of take a look at in order to enhance your gameplay. So, congrats to Chains of War for the community building they've done, for the amazing artwork that they've created, and really looking forward to next steps with the project. So shout out to them. Let's take a quick peek at the wallet, because if the transaction started, then we may see these sooner than later. Then, all right. Did we already see any? Let's see. Trying to scroll down and see if we got lucky here. All right. Nothing yet. All right. Cool. All right. We'll keep taking a look at that. Maybe we'll get these in time. That'll be really cool. So next up is the one and only Vox Cats, man. Um, so first and foremost, shout out to the Boss Cat Rocket Club community. If you held on to rocket parts, if you held on to some of your OG Boss Cats, if you held on to your rockets, then you were eligible, depending on what you were holding, for a Vox Cat. Um, these were essentially free. You had to send in 5 ADA, but that was it for these very valuable um, avatars or Vox characters, if you will, that you can use in the metaverse. Keep in mind, this is the OG collection for Boss Planet, right? Boss Planet, if you don't know, is essentially, I would compare it to Sandbox, would be the Sandbox of Cardano, uh, based on what the metaverse looks like, the environment looks like. So what I want to do, let's do this. Let's go ahead and pull up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Uh, Vox Cats, right? So the floor is currently 350. Keep in mind, guys, that these were given to holders essentially for free, right? And depending on how many you got and the rarity, like if you wanted to profit, you could. Uh, I think these are going to have great utility and use in the future, and more details will be shared in the coming days about that. But I think these are really cool, and they already rolled out the rarity chart, man. So if you were lucky enough to get one of these Tomcats, like kudos to you. Wow, those are the top 7 ranked Vox Cats. As you can see, the jetpacks will allow you to fly in the metaverse, and these are some of the rarest Vox Cats as well. I minted some. I've kept 3 out of the 4, and the good news is that um, I got 2 top 1,000 Vox Cats. So let's go ahead and check out the rankings, right? So this is already pulled up. So this is one of my Vox Cats. Dude is really cool. As you can see, you can't see the charcoal. I mean, you can't see the background. It's gray, but you can see the charcoal fur. Looks really cool. The Joker clothes, fire. Pizza in the mouth, of course. Uh, Blue shades, the trippy hat. No jetpack, but this is a rank 682, guys. So top 1,000 box cat, very happy. Hoping there's some utility for the top 1,000, or better yet, some perks and opportunity. If so, very happy with this pool. Let me show you another one though that I got. There was also top 1,000, and that was this one. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that there were 9,999 of these minted. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, this is my other Boss Planet Vox Cat that I received. Really cool as well. Light gray fur, fishbone in his mouth, which you can't see because he has on a gas mask. Uh, Eyes are purple. And this is just 5 traits, man. And that's really it. Very, very simple, but very, very cool. Interested to see what the utility would be like for this boss cat. Now the rank for this one is 890. So I lucked out, man. I got two top 1,000 box cats. Like, so very happy about that. Very happy about the other ones I got as well. So again, shout out to Boss Cat Rocket Club. Did an amazing job. Uh, they minted these over the course of a few days. And I think it went pretty well for the most part. So shout out to them. Uh, if you have Boss Planet land, if you plan on building in the metaverse, my advice to you is get one of these OGs before that floor price skyrockets as more utility is announced. Okay. Now, let's move on to the Ape Society. Now, the Ape Society rolled out their token not too long ago. Folks have been hodling, receiving those token rewards, but they were also holding on, not only for the great community benefits and perks, but also because they wanted to participate in the private sale of the cabins, the Ape Society Cabins. So April 26th was the exclusive Chateau Mint for nobles, followed by the Ape Holder whitelist sale, which was yesterday. And then today was the public sale, which had some challenges. I tried, uh, was unsuccessful, which happens many times in the space. But I did what you're supposed to do, right? I bought on secondary. And there were some pretty cool deals that I identified. I didn't get a chateau. Shout out to Boss Cat. He ended up getting a chateau. He actually minted it. But I did get I did get I did get a couple of, let me see here. I need to move some stuff around in my wallets. So I got this property here, which is a, oh, let me go back. Sorry. Um, so here's what I got. And my apologies for going through this again, guys. Um, okay. So I got this estate. So the estate is the mid-range property. So you have cottages are the smallest, mid-size is your estate, and then of course the chateau is the largest. So I bought this one on secondary. It's so here's the crazy thing. So they have a rating system. That's the based on the size of your property, but also uh, on the proximity to city centers and other valuable property, right? Kind of like, we look at property value in the real world. So the rating system goes from A to Z. So I'm pretty happy with H for mid-size estate. And the cool thing about it is I mentioned another one of these with my son as well. So we have a couple of estates. Very excited about that. These have pretty cool utility as well. So um, the cabins are customizable rooms with functionality. You can purchase and upgrade frames with the society token. Uh, you can also stake your NFTs in your frames in order to earn a society token. Um, you can buy tables, chairs, different things to kind of add some aesthetic to your cabins, right? And the cool thing is that there are certain apes, the craftsmen, that are going to be building and selling those items to you. Uh, you can advertise your brand or something that you'd like to in your cabin as well. So very, very cool. Shout out to them. Very collaborative community, and they rolled out about, I think, 10,000 of these, and there was a heavy inflow of a lot of folks that are not ape holders, including myself right now. Not for any reason other than I'm just not right now, but I'm sure I will be again in the future. But I really wanted to say that this was a really smart move because the team in the community, they're bringing in new people at a lower price point in some cases that may not have been able to afford those floor apes at 2K. So I think this was really intelligent, really smart, and it's going to bring more people and expand the community in the process. So shout out to them for always being smart and innovative. Um, and Yeah, I think overall it's been very impressive throughout these last few days, seeing these projects, uh, you know, add more value to the space and continuing to create amazing CNFTs that we can utilize. So with that, do I want to show you anything? I showed you this one. Uh, I think I'm good. I showed you the Vox Cats as well. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we wanted to check this really quick. Maybe we possibly received. Doesn't look like it, guys. I tried. It's definitely going to showcase. Oh, We did. Yo. All right, so let's check these out really quick. I love it. I love it. So in the course of this video, you saw me mint and you saw me receive these, right? So again, shout out to Chains of War, guys. So let's check out pool.pm really quick so we can get a closer look at these. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on. There we go. Yo. Okay. It's a nice weapon already. Cool thing is I got a man and a woman or a male and female. It's kind of cool. Um, whoa, we got to build his faith up for sure. It's at a 10. Speed at 21, but his stamina and strength are solid. Okay. Really like that. Now, taking a closer look at the weapon looks pretty cool. I'm going to get some more information on kind of what I should be looking for in terms of some of the most effective warriors. But this is Ortopi, the Hordeman of Clay. All right, cool. Think he looks pretty fire. I like the silver helmet. I really like. Where's that at? The Shadow Blade silver shield. Okay, and where's the actual weapon? I'm looking for that. Uh, hmm. Interesting. Maybe I'm missing it here. But nonetheless, I think this is pretty solid. Oh, it's the Shadow Blade that I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, so this is a Shadow Blade and this is the Silver Shield. Excellent, excellent. All right, cool. All right, and what else do we have to look at here? And this one. All right. Zaria, the Magistratus of Valis. All right, cool. Her faith is high. 36. Speed is she's quick. 32. Stamina, 22. Strength, 16. So I like the faith and the speed for sure. So she has a headset. She doesn't have a weapon or any trinkets. She's human. Uh, hmm. She's an athlete. Okay. All right. Not bad. Um, I'm gonna guess here, but I'm gonna think that maybe the other guy is probably a little bit more impactful in the game. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess. So, with that, we checked out these three projects that are minting. We have some up and coming projects that are minting. Shout out to who's minting, who's minting. Shout out to Cardano Proxies. They'll be minting on the 30th. So get ready for that. We'll talk through that and see what that's all about as well. Now, as I always say, start every day with a grateful heart. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you all soon. Later.